Peace, family. George Macon, actually, me and my son, my wife, we just got finished our 3-mile run here in Philadelphia, man, down on the water, down by the water. I want to talk about this death to the real nigga conversation that I've been having. And I want to give the meaning and the definition and understanding to what I mean when I say death to the real nigga. I'm not advocating or talking about the death of anybody, but what I am talking about is the death of the real nigga consciousness and the mindset of our youth. Yesterday I did a video with my son talking about drill music and how years ago the streets influenced hip-hop and rap, and rappers told hood stories about what was going on in the hood. Nowadays, the gangsters, the young kids that are gangbangers and gangsters are rapping now. And now the drill music, they're actually influencing the minds of the youth today. And when I say the real nigga, I want to kill that real nigga consciousness in the mindset of the people. We want to kill that real nigga thought. Like you hear people music, I got murder on my mind, and they talk about killing each other and selling dope and doing all these things. We want to change that mindset. We want to produce something different in the conscious mind of young people. We want to let them know that they could be nerds. It's cool to be smart. It's cool to be intelligent. You ain't gotta have your Glock. You ain't gotta be a gangbanger. You ain't gotta be a killer. I mean, I just read a story in the Bronx where a young brother, 13 years old, the same age as my son, was gunned down. A 16-year-old was gunned down like a day later or something through a gang war in the Bronx. You know, so you hear and you see these stories. You can see behind me out of the, some of the kids that's rolling with us. They was just out here fishing, magnet fishing. So we out here, we really doing work, and we trying to talk to kids and trying to get kids to do something else. They out here magnet fishing instead of trying to be real niggas on the block. That's what we doing. We got a skating party coming up where we done sold about 150 tickets here in Camden, New Jersey at Millennium Skating Party to raise money. We got a DC trip coming up where we just want to get kids off the block and do some different stuff with the kids. We're striving to change the mindset and the thought process of these kids. When I was my son age at 13, I was already locked up in juvie for a shooting already. My son is not being raised like that because we was being raised in that real nigga stuff, that real nigga thought process. And I'm trying to teach my son to be cool, to be anything but a real nigga. You know what I mean? So come over so they can see you, son. You know what I mean? Too many of our black boys are getting caught up in foolishness. Foolishness, man. From juvie hall all the way through state prison. They're getting locked up for shootings. They're getting locked up for dope, heroin, all kinds of stuff, man. Just trying to be out on the block because they've been fed a study diet of this bullshit that they think is cool. So these kids, they going around, they shooting into crowds. They doing home invasions. They killing whole families and everything. And then when they get caught, you see they mugshots, they sitting there looking like this. Looking crazy because now their life is done. Their life is over. And what I'm attempting to do when I say death to the real nigga, I want to kill that real nigga inside them youth. That real nigga is that demonic spirit that's dwelling inside of our youth. We gotta extract that demonic spirit out of them. We gotta pull it out and tell them that they ain't real niggas. Tell them that they revolutionaries. They real revolutionaries. This is the stuff that we gotta do to the youth. We gotta keep talking this way until, and hopefully that we can save some of them. We can save some of them before the system get them. They want to imprison our young kids while they in their youth, while they in their strong years. They want to imprison our youth, lock them away. They want to lock them away forever. You know what I'm saying? Let them out when they 60. I'm not having that. You know what I mean? If, by the grace of the Most High, everything I can do, I'm going to do everything I can do to save this soul right here, that came out of me, that went into his mother and came out of his mother. That's my responsibility. That's my duty to him. When he gets of age, it's going to be his job to take in all the things that I taught him and use discernment as he go in his life to want to do better and be better. But we gotta raise our kids. We gotta raise our kids the best way we can. I'm raising my son up the best way I know how, so my son don't shoot your son. So my son don't think he a real nigga. My son don't think that it's cool to shoot a dude in the face and go brag about it and put it on social media. He don't think it's cool to go shoot up a barbecue or outside block party and then put it on social media like these kids is doing. He don't think it's cool to be in a video with his Glock and doing all the stuff that these kids is doing. I'm trying to promote something different into the mindset of him and all the young kids that come across my path, because that's my duty as a black man to young black boys, to guide them right. So when we talk about death to the real nigga, we talking about death to that real nigga consciousness. That real nigga consciousness. Because any grown man my age walking around talking about he a real nigga, nah, bro, you ain't no real nigga, man. You ain't no real, we ain't no niggas, man. We ain't no niggas. You know what I mean? You know, the defiant black man, the righteous, defiant black man ain't no nigga. He a revolutionary, man. Because to be defiant in this system is to be revolutionary. To be defiant in this system that actually incentivizes you to be a sellout is revolutionary. That's what you are. You're not a real nigga, you revolutionary. Because a real nigga worked for the system. He killed, maimed, destroyed for the system. And then he gets locked away and he makes the system money. But a revolutionary, Nat Turner, people like that, Paul Cuffey, people like my father and them, revolutionaries, my uncles and them, real revolutionaries that stand up and say, man, fuck all this, man. Real revolutionary is being a father to your son, being a great husband, being a leader, understanding what leadership is, wanting for your brother what you want for yourself. That's real revolutionary. That don't make you a real nigga. That's not a real nigga. A real nigga is running around making babies that he don't take care of, beating on women, taking advantage of other brothers, not wanting for his brother what he wants for himself, being selfish. That's a real nigga that's made and manufactured in America. But a revolutionary is anti all of that. A revolutionary look at the system and say, I'm not going to your prison. I'm not selling your dope. I'm not making babies that I'm not going to take care of. I got a duty. And I'm going to stand to my duty to stand against this system that you set up for black men. That's a revolutionary. And so when I say death to the real nigga consciousness, we got to restore the mindset and build black men so we can build up black boys. That's what we got to do. And that's what we striving to do, man. And for me, I dedicate my life to saving the youth, man. And being a great father, man, and raising this boy up to be a soldier. A soldier. So a couple years from now, he be speaking the same way I'm speaking, man. He gonna be better than me. It's like Kobe Bryant's father, Joe Jellybean Bryant, giving birth to Kobe. And Kobe come out, I want my son to be 100 times better than me. A better speaker, a better everything. I could sit down, when it was time for me to go meet the Most High, he could say, job well done. So like I said, we ain't real niggas, man. We real revolutionaries, man. Peace. Let's look at get a picture of the ocean, man, as we sign out. Tell them peace, son.
All right, before I tell you.
Peace.
All right, peace.